So, as I mentioned, before today, the Kasturi. So look at the causative phenomena like that. So like star, the defected view, body lamp, marma, like illusion, water dew, looking like water dew, and then the water bubble, like that, and the light dream, like lightening, like cloud. The causative, general causative phenomena, the particular ones on the surrounding the family, the relatives, I mean the friends and whoever one has attachment in particular, then also enemy, one of whom has anger. So also that, then it stands over the one ignorance. So then the Khadro-la, particularly all the possessions, one as attachment, possessions, and then particularly in the Khadro-la. Then particular, especially one's body that cherished most than numberless Buddhas, and Buddhas are the sentient beings. Among all that, then cherish this most. My body. So that's all there. Correct. Yeah, some of the attachment and then all of the so particularly looking at this phenomena, causative phenomena, it's mentioned there. The empty from beginning. Look at the empty as it is empty, and the impermanent as is impermanent. Changing not only day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute, even second by second. Changes even simply seconds. So like that. So after talking, just before, then Kasure. So as I mentioned before, then you see, if one doesn't practice Dharma, one unable to practice Dharma in this life, unable to meet Dharma, unable to understand Dharma, unable to practice Dharma in the life, then don't get to actualize path in the Kasure. So at least, sorry. Not only the wisdom realize the ultimate nature, emptiness. Not only that, then Kasura directly see emptiness. If this doesn't happen in this life, then then one gets reborn in samsara. One gets reborn in samsara, you see, then numberless times. All the sentient beings have to suffer unbelievable. They suffer for you, from beginningless rebirth up to now. Unbelievable suffer for you. Because you're born to them, so they will suffer from beginningless rebirth up to now. So they will have to suffer again. Then, like those examples, what the total to lay the eggs, they will come so fast, so long, almost a year or less than a year, I'm not sure. Then to lay the egg that particular place. You see, then as I mentioned, all those difficulties. So they have to suffer without end. You see, they experience suffering with samsara without end. For you. Whatever suffering you see, whatever you saw, directly, whatever suffering you saw, animals, unbelievable, all the human beings, whatever, whatever you saw, whatever you learned, you heard, all that, again they will have to suffer without end for you. They will suffer endlessly for you. You see? You have to understand that. So now, even by that reason, you see, how so important to practice Dharma in this life. Use your life to practice, to learn Dharma, to practice Dharma. So important. You see? To not suffer the sentient beings. They don't have to suffer for you. If you practice Dharma, you actual path. You see, you don't have to be born again. Sometimes, so they don't have to suffer for you. You understand? You have to think that. You have to know that. So every single sin, numberless sentient beings, they don't have to suffer for you. Endlessly. You have to know that. Keep that in mind. Feel that in mind. So So therefore, coming here for the course, you see, now you can see how that is most important. Here, to understand, to actualize. You understand? To subdue the mind, to actualize the path. So that becomes how that becomes so most important than anything else. Most important than anything else in your life. Now you see it. Now you can see the reasons deeper. Sentient beings are not sentient beings, not just one, not just two, not just hundreds, not just thousands, not just million, billion, zillion, numberless. Everyone. Purpose of your practicing Dharma is to, you see, to free every sentient being, numberless sentient being, from oceans of samsara suffering. You do not suffer, everyone. You see, when you walk outside, every single ant you see, remember that. They don't have, so for your practice, why I practice Dharma? Oh, this, every single ant, you see, when you see, oh, to be free from that suffering, to be free from samsara suffering. Oh, to be free from ants, to be free from animal suffering, to be free forever from the animal suffering. You understand? From the whole entire suffering, samsara. Oh, and see, whatever insect, spider, or whatever insects you see, oh, remember that. Oh, remember that. You see, for them, I'm here. For their reason, for their sake, to benefit for them, to free them from samsara, I'm here. You see, you have to remember that. Here. Oh, to listen, teaching, to meditate, to practice. You understand? As well as people. I don't mean only animals, I don't mean only ants, all the insects, all the some 6 realms, the 6 tongues of migratory beings, Dowa Ritu, 6 types of tongues of migratory beings. In Tibet, Dowa Ritu. Oh, yeah. Understand? Oh. So you see, it's unbelievable suffering. There's suffering, pain. Here are so I'm here. Also. For every one of them to free from samsara suffering, even asuras. Even the desire realm devas, form realm devas, even formless realm devas, you see. So as I described a few days ago, so formless realm don't have suffering of pain, suffering of change, but they have third suffering, progressive, compounding suffering. So to free them, all that, yes, you are here, I see. During the course, and you understand? Everything like that. So, the Khunu Rinpoche mentioned in the praise to Bodhichitta from the text. Negi nala changsengbom. Negi nana changsengbom. Imidana changsengbom. Tuga chuna changsengbom. Ijiba chuna changsengbom. So if you are niginana, if you are tormented, if you are tormented by disease, then mention Bodhichitta. If you are unhappy, if your mind is unhappy, mention Bodhichitta. Dukkha is a problem, a suffering. If it is a problem, suffering, then meditate on Bodhichitta. Jigpa-chuna changsengam. So if you jigpa-chuna changsengam, sorry. I'm supposed to not do that, but I'm supposed not to do that in public. But I did. It's not such a tension. When we're taking initiative, some lamas and of course many monks. So Rinpoche was 1 year, and Rinpoche was covering. Rinpoche was covering. So, sorry, my sorry. Sorry. Rough behavior. Sorry. I don't know if that's correct in English, but in the Jigpa-chuna So if you get fear, if you get fear, so danger, the bomb, you're going to die with the bomb, explosion, the bomb, earthquake, many things like this. Were burned by fire, no way to escape. Whatever. So many examples like this. Good fear. Fearful situation. The meditate from Bodhichitta. You see? So important in the life to remember Bodhichitta. See, the most helpful, most beneficial, most best protection was Bodhichitta. You see? So even we listen many teachings, lojongs, many teachings, lamrim, when I heard, but even maybe retreat, but you see, when you get sick, cancer or anything, then don't remember Bodhichitta. If your mind is unhappy, due to a relationship problem, you lose your wife, husband, or whatever. And so, not from that, problem in business. You didn't get what you want, what your attachment want, didn't get. What your self-session didn't get. So mind is unhappy. So maintain Bodhichitta. So when you receive problems, suffering, maintain Bodhichitta. So when you get fear, mention Bodhichitta, all explain that, give idea of that. So, have to remember, you see, I'll just give you one example. What's her name? Uli. I don't know if you know or not, but generally many Italian students, many would know. He used to come to Italy in the past during Lama's time. Every time when we went to course from Switzerland with the Enat. Recent year, last year, I think, he was in Kathmandu. He lives in Mongolia. He's been living in Mongolia. So older student, and so he had very high blood pressure. So I told him to Tonglen practice, Bodhichitta practice, Tonglen. Taking other sentient beings' suffering and cause of sufferings, with yourself, give it to the self-chasing thought, and destroy. Then you give your happiness and merits, including enlightenment, everything, to all the sentient beings. So that, Khadro-la, you give Khadro-la, body, possession, merits. Give everything to a sentient being. So to do Tonglen, I mentioned to advise to him. That was the main practice. So each time he do Tonglen, I think maybe he spent a half hour or something like that, more or less. So each time the blood pressure go down. Each time when you do Tonglen, the blood pressure, we had very high blood pressure, but it go down. Oh, it happened several times. Then there was another girl, Nepalese girl, that definitely helped him, Bodhichitta practice, Tonglen, to bring down blood pressure. Then there was another girl, Nepalese girl, went to many hospitals. The blood pressure never came down. She went to many hospitals, tried many medicines like that. Then I think maybe Kapan Manga, somebody, I don't know, I think, so I was informed that her blood pressure went to many hospitals and tried many things, yeah. So blood pressure wasn't coming down. So then I advised to Tonglen and a few others. So then her blood pressure changed. Her health situation changed. Then blood pressure come down. Only after that. So a big surprise, huge surprise. Yeah. Also possible that sometimes it is right medicine, but the spirits don't let, they don't allow the medicine, even the correct, but do not work, benefit. So, or sometimes such effect cause other disease or get worse, cause other disease, side effect. Oh, like that, you see. Sometimes, you see, so that's also possible, even though even the doctor knows correct, even the doctor gave correct medicine, but it's not working. You see, those spirit, you see, not sorry. Correct. Not allowing Khadro-la, or cause such effect, or Khadro-la. Cause other disease, or that disease could worse, such even the correct medicine, or other. So here, you see, Here, you see, by generating, well, way to do it by generating loving kindness. But perhaps generating compassion, then you give it. You take their suffering by generating compassion. Take their suffering. Then by generating loving kindness, you give everything as I said. Body possession, then 3 times merits, all that happens. All to the sentient by generating loving kindness. So of course, spirit, you see, even that time, spirit will be happy because you are helping the spirit. Spirit possessions, done. In Tibetan, done. Oh, done. So, spirit, you see, you are not harming spirit, you are benefiting spirit. You are generating loving kindness, and then you give. You see? Then you see, they suffer by generating compassion, you take. Oh, see? Then that makes spirit happy. In Tibet, Loka, I think, Tibet, I think one girl, our family girl is sick. Not sick, sorry, spirit harm. Become crazy, spirit harm. So they did many pujas. And one monk, they did many pujas. So did Gago. Gago is a giving order. Gago is a giving order. You generate deity, then you order. There you will request the deity, give order to the deity to guide this person forever, protect, protect, guide. So, yes, from all the problems, different problems, black magics, so forth, from all the problems, different spirits harm. To pacify all those things. So you see the words to recite. So you see the girl who's possessed by spirit was repeating same prayer the monk was doing. And it's called, the puja is called Gago, it's short puja. Usually it's very effective. Gago. So the spirit able to recite all the prayers, what you recite, or the monk recite. You see, back. What you recite to the spirit, the spirit was able to recite by heart all the prayers. Gago. Then you see, Then the monk changed. Then he started meditating compassion to the spirit, the girl. So he raped. So I think this monk maybe came begging, probably, maybe, I'm not sure. So he was called inside the house, then to puja. So then he wrapped his head. He wrapped his head with Zen. This is called Zen. So he wrapped this completely, his head completely with Zen. Then he went into compassion. Went into compassion. Oh, then was doing nothing, just wrapped and sit. Went to compassion. Then the spirit then taught. Please let me go. Please let me go. Oh, the only thing helped the situation, helped the possessing the girl. Only thing spirit lacked after mental compassion. Oh, you see? Oh, yeah, they see. Not only I'm talking about the words, what the Rinpoche said, Khunu Rinpoche, great Bodhisattva said, not only. Oh, you see, it's true story that happened. Oh. Then you see, so, you see, Bodhichitta has developed from compassion. Compassion, loving kindness, then, you see, Bodhichitta, because special attitude, then Bodhichitta, you see. Oh, the basis. Then, some years ago, I was taking initiation that's Gelupa in Tibet. What's that? Kasati amdolo kunchen janshibe kumbatima kasa janshibe kumba kumba marto kumbudel jeremachibudra amdolo tondo kumba chimbude kasa
Tashiki. Kirti kuma marwa. Kirti marwa.
So very large monastery. Yeah, that monastery, I went there. I think 2 times to look for the Jiao commentary. So I didn't get Jiao commentary text from there, but I got another monastery. I forgot the name of the Lama. So I go to another monastery, the text. Yeah, so that monastery had we met the abbot or the main lama of that monastery, lojong so be 500 monks, something like that. Not all resident. This is after 20 years. Mao Zedong never let to have monks there. Church Dharma didn't let. So it started again during the second, under Mao Zedong, the second what do you call president or prime minister, or president, Deng Xiaoping, I think. So So we met the Lama, the head Lama. So today I don't remember even the name of the Lama. Not Gunyan Janshu, that's the owner who established the monastery. I think the way back. But during this time, the incarnation was the lay aspect. It became lay afterwards. That's the main Lama, but not the one. It was the abbot of the monastery. What's his name? Very extremely learned and I think we actualize. I think parts of very high Lama. So he said, monastery was burned by fire, but the teaching of the Buddha is not destroyed, he said. But the teaching of the Buddha is not destroyed. This is the particular Vinaya teaching. The Khadro-la. the 50 monks, probably not 500, I think 50, 50 great teachers, 50 great teachers, Sudha Tantra, 50 great teachers. They went away during Mao Zedong's time, so they cannot stay monastery, they went away. But nobody disrupted during 20 years. Nobody disrupted. All able to come back to monastery. So the Rinpoche said, monastery was burned by fire, but the teaching of Buddha did not destroy it. The Vinaya, because the 50 monk, I think number, maybe 50, I think, they went away, but they able to come back when the monastery allowed to start, or the monk, no one disrupted, or able to come back. Oh, they happened, he said that. But amazing. So for 20 years, no opportunity, but they didn't disrupt. Nobody disrupted. Able to come back all. So the Lama said, somebody most expert in Sutra and Tantra, this many Lamas, this many Geshes, he has number to say. And then, who is most expert in Sutra, but not Tantra, or this many Geshes, he has all the number to say. He told us. That's amazing wisdom. And when only one monk doesn't have full, complete the number of initiation, so it doesn't have a full initiation, lineage of full initiation, only half. So in India, there was some High Lama, Ratu Rinpoche Dharamsala, but he had all, but nobody requested to give initiation of that, so he passed away. So he passed a long time ago. So like that, so then nobody has that initiation. You can look in the Lama Tsongkhapa tradition, among the Gelupas. So then, I requested His Holiness Sajja Tenz's guru, also Isanda Lama's guru, received from whom he received Sajja Lamte, Sajja's, main practice, Sajja Lamte. So from whom His Holiness received His Holiness Jabje Rinpoche, His Holiness Tajja Tenz's guru and His Holiness Lama's guru. So I requested him to give the Ongjun Tengwa so many initiation. So the Lama Gelupa, do not have the complete initiation. So Rinpoche started to give very happily, very joyfully, very happily. So it's year 15 or something like that. So 2 times, 2 or 3 times, two times, I think might be. Could not give, was aspect that could not give many. asked his Holiness, and his Holiness Dalai Lama said, whether to request again or not. Then Rinpoche said, it's okay to request the following initiations. So I did request. The main purpose is from I received so many teachings, initiations, so many. So Rinpoche received all these initiations from Satya, Rinpoche, so that Rinpoche will spread in the through the to the Galuba monasteries. There was the lamas, the monks, so that is sort of the aim. Sort of that. And so Rinpoche was there, Rinpoche and some of the lamas there. So, but then Rinpoche said it's cold in Nepal, so it didn't come. Rinpoche did not come. So then the initiation, I did request and to give even few, or one, two like that each year. It didn't happen. So anyway, so then Rinpoche passed away quite a long time ago, Tripche Rinpoche. So, so I was, sorry, it was a long time I talk. So I was saying the initiation from His Holiness Sachatinjan. Not me, just me. There are quite a few lamas from Geluk and many Satya monks and that Satya Incan lamas. So I was saying the initiation. So the Khadro-la and the Rinpoche was asked by his Holiness to go take the regent, the Nyama tradition or the Khadro initiation, this regent questions or initiation from Tripche Rinpoche, who's the head of the Nyingmapa. Was also my guru. I took many lungs from Rinpoche. So Rinpoche's nephew called Khadro Rinpoche. So then he was giving all the initiation. So what happened? There was there was one monk who never had sleep for 13 years, never fell asleep, never had sleep for 13 years. So the good monk. So the Rinpoches, the Tong Rinpoche or the Rinpoches who were there during that initiation, so they look around who can help to the monk. So they checked around. I think he did things or pujas or other things, but nothing seems to help. So finally came to Khadro-la. Tongye Rinpoche and Khazan finally came to Khadro-la asking to try to help this monk who never had sleep for 13 years. So Khadro-la helped. Khadro-la helped, and his problems went away. 13 years, no sleep. So she was able to help him very easily. Then the lamas who were there, they were so surprised quality what Khadro-la has. So there was one Tibetan boy. One Muslim man died, born as spirit. So already possessed three people, 3 or 4. 3 or 4. 3 or 6, I'm not sure number. 3 or 6. Yeah, maybe 6, I'm not sure. Muslim man, one after another, possessed by this Muslim man who died, born as spirit, killed already quite a few of Muslim men. Then now, after all that, possessed this Tibetan boy. So then did many pujas, many things, but didn't help. So finally, but these Khunu Rinpoche, these lamas who were there, brought to Khadro-la to help the boy to be free from spirit possession. So when this boy came, brought Khadro-la's room, so they possessed by spirit. So Khadro-la's attendant, Zamling, in Tibetan, world. So his name is Zamling, means world. So this boy possessed by spirit hold against Zamling's neck like this, threw away. This is what he did. So then the boy was laying down and his body completely stuck on the cement floor. That's happened. So then after some time, Khadro-la stood up. Then she patted his leg, like this. And got unbelievable compassion. Unbelievable compassion. She patted his leg like this. And they got unbelievable compassion to the spirit, to the boy. Unbelievable. Then spirit talked to Khadro-la. Then, you see, spirit asked to show path. I want to go away. Please, you show me the path. Or ask Khadro-la. Only then spirit left. Only then spirit left. You see, even they did pujas, many things before, different monastery world, but not helped. So only now, Khadro-la got unbelievable compassion. So while she was petting his leg, she got stuck on the cement floor. Only then spirit talk. Let me go, show me path. All there happened. Then the lamas, so they become known. Then Khadro-la become known. All the lamas. So during that, there were, I think, 1,000 or 2,000 who taking initiation there. Khadro-la. So you have to know that. You have to keep in the mind. You see, the ultimate method is invented from Bodhichitta. See, as I mentioned, Uli, each time he mentioned on the tong, giving your merit and happiness. I mean the body, possession, merits, all that happens to others. And by general love kindness, then by general compassion, then taking others' suffering, all sentiment. So you see, every time one he does that, then the blood pressure is coming down every time. Then I told my own experiences, So the other day, so that not even extra practice, but even just to think of that practice, don't learn. Just think of that beginning, you see. Go away, the pain or whatever it's, see. So, sorry. So you have to keep that in the heart. That method in the life. That without bodhicitta, no enlightenment. With bodhicitta, then you can achieve enlightenment. And then you free the numberless sentient beings from the oceans of samsara suffering. Then you bring, you're able to bring all the sentient beings to Buddhahood. So that's seeing. Then so you see. Bodhicitta, stopped the disease. So that's the best. If you have pain or whatever, see, all they can let this. You see, if you meditate on bodhicitta, if you think of a person, if you think of bodhicitta, practice bodhicitta while you are sick, then you are able to use the sickness in the path to enlightenment. Not only, I have this sickness, waste the whole life. I mean, it was years, all of that, only because of lower realm. not only samsara, but cause of lojong. And through that, you practice bodhichitta. You mention bodhichitta, then you are able to use your signature, you see, in the path to enlightenment. You're able to use your signature to achieve enlightenment. You're able to use your cancer to achieve enlightenment. Four sentient beings. Four sentient beings. So, to sentient beings, to free from all the suffering, to bring Buddhahood. So you see, you're able to use your cancer for that. Numberless sentient beings to free from samsara, to achieve Buddhahood. You're able to use your cancer for that. Whoa, numberless sentient beings. Can you imagine? Even one sentient being, wow, to be free from samsara, you're able to use your cancer, whatever disease you have, curable or uncurable. Wow, just that, one sentient being to free from samsara, bring them. Wow, amazing, just that is amazing. Then there are now numberless sentient beings. Wow. Can you imagine? Wow, like that. So now, the mind is unhappy, they mention Bodhichitta. So same thing. When you mention Bodhichitta, the mind transformed into happiness. Mind happiness transformed into happiness. You see? Sorry. Yeah, your unhappiness, then you have rendered Bodhichitta, your unhappiness is utilized the path to achieve enlightenment. Oh, amazing. The benefit, numberless sentient beings to achieve enlightenment. Wow. Then, so only a problem, then mention Bodhichitta. Though, you see, so all same. So you mention Bodhichitta, the problem is not there. Problem is not there. Like those many examples I gave you before. Problem is not there. Problem is transformed into happiness. Problem is transformed into happiness when you mention Bodhichitta. And the problem is you use problem in the path to enlightenment, to achieve enlightenment, to cease all the delusion, to complete all the realization. Sangye. So you see, you are able to use your problem. You see, in the path to achieve Buddhahood. All of that, you see, benefit of numberless sentiments. Your problem, benefit, numberless sentiments. You are able to do that. Then, so when you have fear, then mention Bodhichitta. So, mention Bodhichitta, you see, the fear becomes happy, transformed into happiness. No fear. Fear stopped. Fear transformed in happiness. Fear is utilized in the path of enlightenment for sentiment. So fear is utilized to bring happiness, to bring enlightenment to every sentiment. Wow. So I want to tell you just Mickey Mouse experience. Yeah, I don't know what is positive or not. So there was an earthquake at Kaban. There was an earthquake at Kaban, you see, Nepal. First earthquake, the big earthquake. So I was inside. I was in big room. So there in front of me there was a round table. There's Buddha statues, flowers, you know. I mean, there are quite a few statues, but big Buddha statue. So it was, the big Buddha fell down. It was like this. So I was doing like this. Of course, my mind, able to remember Tonglen, able to remember just able to remember that's good, just to remember. So I was doing this, may I receive all the sins, may I receive all the senses being suffering. Then Kasuri. Then Sangpo, he's not here, he took off 1 year because he wanted to help his father. His father kills yak or the karodi every year once for the family to eat. So yeah, like that. That's what he knows. And so to help his father to take around at Bodh Gaya, to go around the stupa and I think prostrations or something like that. So he took 1 year. Like that. So he ran upstairs. he ran upstairs. He was holding the table. He was holding the table. The most secret high was mantra. Very intensive face. Holding the table like this, but holding the table like this. I think there should be fear in my mind, but it didn't. There was deep down there was no fear. So I didn't. I think my Tonglen practice became political. My Tonglen practice became politics. Anyway, this is Tibetan Chanson Gong. You understand? If you get a fearful situation, I mean, frightened, they mention Bodhichitta. You understand? Say that. You see, these are what you have to remember. You see, you don't get that answer in the West. You see, I don't mean the lamas. I don't mean the lamas in the West. Tibetan lamas. I'm not talking about that. Generally speaking, you won't get the answer from the West. You go to psychologists or doctors or whatever it is. You understand? So you see, as I mentioned yesterday, even you die, Bodhichitta mentioned yesterday. You see, you heard so much teachings and all this, then when you die, all full of fear and all things, you don't remember Bodhichitta, full of fear and all things. That's not wise. there's a full of fear, crying, like a say, like a big sack of caca. Then you put a knife or all the caca comes out. So no, shouldn't be like that. Shouldn't like that. Life shouldn't become like that. It's a happy life. So if you die, happy life. But Bodhichitta, all that. You see. Then you see. You make the family happy. You make family so impressed to you. You make family rest devotion. You make family so happy. See, you don't cry, but family is so happy. So impressed your quality. So they cry, But then you worry, full of fearful, then no way to remember this, no way to remember object refuge with the Dharma Sangha. Just full of worry and fear, just separating from the family first. Second, separating from the possession. I don't know how much you have money. Separating from the possession that you collected for so many years by doing job. Then separating from your body. Just without talking about reincarnation, without talking about, reincarnation in samsara, in the lojong, without talking about just this separation, this. Wow. Then there's more attachment. There's more fear, worry. So then you see, if your mind is not trained, usually they take refuge to Buddha Sangha. One is a very important, very dangerous time, death, like that. So to remember, Bodhichitta, the emptiness. Then you see, like that. Then you cry. Then the next family, or your friends, your loved ones. Then they can't do anything. What they can do, they can't do anything. If they are a practitioner, they can help you to remind Bodhichitta, emptiness, renunciation, the object of refuge, whom you rely on. They can recite prayer, they can help you, things like that, you see. But that's rare, mostly not. So then you make everyone able to cry. They can't do anything. So it's like that. Okay, now the conclusion. I thought somebody's already invented Bodhichitta. Somebody's experiencing death and invented Bodhichitta. Invented Bodhichitta. So anyway, so this now the conclusion is sorry, it took a long time. You see, the lojong. Of course, I mentioned, you see, when you mentioned Bodhichitta, things change. I mentioned, you see, problems solved. I mean, give many examples. Yeah? You see, disease stopped and all that. But you see, lojong, purpose of lojong is not to stop the disease, or the cancer or whatever. Not that. You see, if it is stopped, then after that, you have no opportunity to do lojong. You see, not that. So to stop the disease or problem, not that. So purpose of lojong is, purpose of lojong is while you are having problems, sickness, whatever it is, while you are having problem, then able to utilize the problem in the path of enlightenment. Cancer, death, whatever it is, you are able to utilize in the path of enlightenment. Oh, that's the lojong. So, instead of cause of lojong, cause of samsara, you see, it becomes cause of to achieve enlightenment. You are able to utilize in the path to enlightenment. You see, able to utilize in the path to enlightenment, to achieve enlightenment. Okay? That. It's cause of lojong, cause of samsara. That's of that. To triple samsara, to achieve enlightenment. That to use your sickness, your problems over there. All sentient beings to achieve enlightenment. You understand? Sorry. So now, maybe I mentioned this one. You see, I mentioned, you see, the other day, I mentioned change sentient lojong, for example. If you have bodhichitta, not only realization, but even effort for bodhichitta. The suffering, So if you have bodhicitta, then you see your mind is happy, even you have misery. Even you have misery, even you have cancer, whatever you see, whatever relationship problem, whatever you have bodhicitta, mind is happy, whatever problem you have. You see? So you are able to utilize the path to enlightenment. All that. So they say, such like that, so you have to train the mind from small. Any undesirable things, you start from small. Then gradually, when the small ones, you're able to utilize the path to enlightenment, then you're able to utilize big ones, the big problems. You're able to utilize the path to enlightenment. So if your mind trained from the small ones, then gradually, even bigger ones, sometimes transform, utilize the path to enlightenment, path to happiness, or path to all the sentiments to achieve enlightenment. So able to develop that. Not all of a sudden, I must do that. All of a sudden, that everything, you're able to use to achieve enlightenment for yourself, words and then not as that's difficult to do that. So the way of turning it then, we start from small problems, all like that. You see. So the Khadro-la, if your mind is good used, if your mind is good used, you see, everything negative. So whatever happens, so for example, food, sorry. Toast or something cold, so you see, so anyway, many things like this. Kind of, I mean, you see, the flea, nighttime in the 5-star hotel, 6-star hotel, 10-star hotel, the flea bite you. Oh, there's flea, oh! Then I cannot sleep, oh, there's flea. Or you tell 100 people, next day you shout all the people, and you move to another hotel. You look for another hotel. Oh, but there's a flea there in your bed. So anyway, I'm just giving an example. I mean, so that, see, exaggerate, but a huge problem for yourself. That we see, no. You see, you give food or water to somebody, then the person didn't thank to you, it became a huge problem for you that day. Or that person didn't thank to me. I did this. I've been kind to this. The person didn't thank also. It became a huge problem for you. So like this. So many things are there. You see, then this bad, that bad. You see, even small things not exactly what you like, then become so bad. So you exaggerate. You see, everything bad. So, nangsi darushas in Tibetan, you say, appearance and nangsi appearance, all the appearance then become enemy to you. Even sound you hear become enemy to you. Even forms, what you hear, enemy to you. Even bird making noise, enemy to you. That's so bad. Then you get lung. It's terrible. The chickens make noise, or sort of, ooh, get so angry. Or kill, or some, dogs barking, or something. So angry, everything became bad. Everything becomes so bad. Unbelievable, everything. So when you go out, even you go in the city or countryside, or even wherever you go in and out, so all bad things, all everything bad for you. They create so much negative karma, So that's nangsi darusha, all the appearances that appear to enemy to you, nangsi darusha. So now here, so that comes from your mind. You understand? That comes from your mind. Everything, nangsi darusha, everything becomes enemy, disturbing you. You met by your mind. It comes from your mind. Now, then you see, because it comes from your mind, so now you can make everything happy with your mind. With your mind, with your positive mind. That's special Bodhichitta. Positive mind, you can make everything happy. Everything, you see, everything, and happiness. So everything's cause of enlightenment. Free from samsara. Amazing. You can make everything to appear happiness. So that you see. Because the other one, everything came from your mind. Your mind created everything bad. So now here, with your positive mind, healthy mind, spiritual Bodhichitta, everything positive. Most meaningful, most happy. Satisfaction, fulfillment, everything there. You see? Especially with Bodhichitta. You see? No enemy. Nobody with Bodhichitta, with the postman, with the Bodhichitta. There's no enemy to you. However they act to you, however they speak to you, however they look at you, however they speak to you, however they think of you, from your side there's no enemy. From your side there's no enemy. Everyone's friend. Your heart friend. Everyone's your heart friend. Most precious. Everyone is the most precious for you. Everyone is the most kind for you. Everyone is the most dear to you. Everyone is a wish fulfilling. Your wish fulfilling up to enlightenment for you. Everyone is your most wish fulfilling. Oh, like that. So sorry. So think Khadro-la. So, how problems are transformed into happiness, undesirable things, you see, become desirable, or the happiness. So you have to train your mind from small, as I said before. Small suffering from problems, and then bigger, they can transform. So the so the way to do that is looking at the thinking, reflect the benefits of undesirable things. Undesirable things, you look at the side, the benefits of that. Then by thinking the benefits, what you get from that, then then you see happiness right now, healthy mind right now, happiness right now. Then happiness, future life, happiness, ultimate happiness, liberation from samsara, then enlightenment. All the benefits, you see. You think the side the benefits of the undesirable thing, what's happening to you. You think the side the benefit. Then you like. Then you see, by thinking the benefits, then you like the undesirable thing, which was undesirable thing before. You see? Now you like. Then, you see, you don't look for so much desirable thing. You don't look for so much for the desirable thing. When it's possible, you see, desirable thing, then so if possible, your mind dislike that. However, without putting so much effort in that, no. You see, the older people, then put so much effort. I mean, you see, when you have a little time, when you have a little free time, then so to protect your life, and to live life, to be healthy and to live life long time. So you juggle whole city, or you juggle for many hours, morning, evening, to protect, to make you healthy long life, so all the time. So every time when there's little time, then you do say juggle, go around. I mean, so like that example like that. Wow. So you see, wow. So for healthy life, to not get to have a healthy life, to live long time, but do everything. You spend all the money, even build a debt, you build a debt over debt, you build debt to be healthy, or to not get cancer, to be healthy, to live long time. But my question is, yes, you ever live 1,000 years, you ever live 100 years, at least 100 years, what do you do? What benefit do you do for yourself? Forget the other sentiment. What you will do for yourself to benefit? There's nothing. All negative karma, all done with the attachment, all negative karma. What there is for you? What there is action? What there is something worthwhile for you? What there is? Nothing. You see? So my question is that. Try to be healthy. Long life. Everything. Wow. $1 million you spend. Billions. Try everything and fix everything. But what? I mean, forget 1,000, but 100 years, what you will do? What you will do? Something benefit to yourself. What? Nothing. So, you see, the motivation, as I explained, attachment, that's this life, nothing else. Then you don't have a good heart. Even you don't believe reincarnation come, but you don't have. But you see, you still can have good heart helping others. You see, there are people with heart who doesn't believe reincarnation karma. They, can see helping others. But in fact, most people, you see, even live 100 years, healthy. What do you do for yourself? Forget others, just yourself. What? There's nothing. You see, action is just cause samsara, whatever you do, walking, sleeping, eating, job, whatever. It's all done with the attachment in this life. So, self-centered thought, and on top of that, there's nothing to benefit to oneself, to future life. To future life, there's not very important to have happiness, a good body. Happiness in future life. There's nothing, only suffering. And there's no ultimate happiness, because there's no practice of three actions. There's no. So no enlightenment, no Bodhichitta. So at least there's something which can benefit to yourself. What is there? Even live for 100 years? Nothing. This is always my question. People doing this, every single day for healthy life, every single thing, every moment, you have limited free time from job. You do everything. You see, to make your life healthy, your life healthy and beautiful and all that. But The question that, I mean, if you are healthy, you'll live for 100 years. What do you do? So it's like that. You see. If you didn't meet Dharma, if you don't know Dharma, if you didn't meet Dharma, if you don't learn Dharma, if you don't practice Dharma, it's very sad. Totally sad. Totally. Yes, unbelievable sad life. So, therefore, you should appreciate. You should you should appreciate how you are so fortunate. You should know how you are so fortunate. Met Lamrim, met Mahayana teaching, not only with Dharma, but Mahayana, Lamrim, the essence, even though the vast teachings, but Sudha Sangha, but simple how to go to enlightenment. Wow. How you are so fortunate. Yes, you must realize that. Day and night, how you are so fortunate. So anyway, now stop. So like that to transform the unfavorable things into happiness there, suffering or undesirable things. So by looking at the benefits of the undesirable thing, the benefits. So the more you think the benefits, then you start to, they become desirable. So you like. Or then at least don't put so much effort that. So just leave it then. You see, if you can, then at least don't put. Then you see. Even doesn't. So then I said, together then, it transformed into happiness. And for morning, in every morning. From morning, I want to plan. Today, I'm not going to. I'm not going to become berserky. Today, I'm not going to become berserky. How do you say? Berserk. Today I'm not going to become berserk. I don't know in Tibetan what Tibetan translation, I'm not sure. Today I'm not going to become berserk. Motivate. Today I'm not going to become berserk. If something undesirable things happen to me, I'm not going to become berserk. I want to allow berserk. I want to allow myself to become berserk. You see. So you have to motivate in the morning. You have to plan. So then if you plan in the morning, then one undesirable thing happens. So from beginning, so it doesn't become that much, it doesn't disturb that much to you. So I won't let if undesirable thing happen, I won't let it to disturb to myself. I won't let to disturb myself. So that's another way of saying. We plan in the morning. Oh, then you see, you plan in the morning, then even undesirable things happened, so it doesn't just, at the beginning, doesn't disturb you that much as you're not planned. You see, if you're not planned, there's so much. Wow, then it depends on how much self-satiation, how much attachment you have. Then you've been crazy. How much attachment, strong self-satiation, you've been crazy. So the kasuri, so you plan in the morning. So when the undesirable things, some problem happens. So it doesn't disturb it that much. It doesn't disturb it that much, less. Well, then you see, beginning when you're training like that, but then more, then man get more trained, and then you see, when undesirable things happens, then they never, so you're able to protect yourself. It doesn't, because you're able to not make that situation to disturb you, see, and only happiness. Not disturb, only happiness. So you're able to develop more, from small, then gradually more. Then even the big problems, you're able to, it doesn't disturb your mind. So you experience much happiness instead of that. Fear, worry, all that instead of that. So. Yeah, so that's so abstract, yeah. Oh, okay. So you shouldn't expect to happen like that. No, you have to train the mind gradually in the morning. Plan for that, all that. 야, 아니, 그래서 너 다게진이 사베게 와졌던 거 그렇게면 제바제서 로선타바이 템베니 뭐인도 사제조 사제베니 조제메노 타레라네 or the past, present, future, marriage, three-time marriage, numberless sentient, numberless Buddhas, 3 times. Oh. I'm not going to go through that details. But the Bodhichitta, all the source of all the happiness after enlightenment, for yourself and for every sentient being, may this Bodhichitta, precious thought, and that to be generated in the heart of all the mother sentient beings, especially in the heart of all the sentient beings in this world, especially in the heart of all the sentient beings in Australia, and in the in the heart of the sentient beings in all the students, and then all the all of us here, in the heart of all of us here, including our family members, those who are already dead, many years ago or recently, and the living ones, and the Bodhichitta to be generated in every family members, your family members' heart, you into your family members' heart. Even you have cats and dogs and birds and snakes, whatever you have, pets. Bodhichitta do it in all your pets. Whatever you have, mouse or anything. Sheep, goats, or they have horses, or they have buffaloes, or lions. So like that, okay? Chanju Sanjo Rinpoche Maje Panam Jeju Jeba Nyamba Meba Kone Kondo Bewo Kare Rabe Kure Shingande Pendan Dewa Amalu Juene Jere Sewa Tenden Jasu Shabe Side Badu Denjuruji Donye Ninje Sundu Jibela Jeje Sante Kanchen Tendrugo Changna Bemo Tenzhen Jasola Soan Deso Chenten Lundu Namdara Tsame to actualize the Lama Tsung teaching in this very lifetime with all of us. With all the students, the heart, in the mind, the mental. Mejo Namdara Tsamya Chindan De La Chen Jase Chebe Nido Che Te Tong Chuge Zinyin Losan Jave Tanda Jawai Sho the Jibikari Balama Tongo in all the lifetimes. They never separated away from the pure path. That admired by all the Buddhas, that admired by all the Buddhas. Chara Gundu Jawa Songa Vetejo Chenye Muzu Sebe Jawe Ngabe Lanza Tenye Lakeje Tanya Jawa Majuruchi Pande Lamye Namba Tawa Lakeje Tamyang Lota Meje Jinze Lepa Toya Mugu Lamye Jinla Sanla Juwa did all the past, present, future, marriage, collective by me, future, marriage, collective by number Sunday, number Buddhas. That which exists in mere name, mere level about mind, about valid mind. May the I, who exists in mere name, merely labeled by the mind, achieve the Buddhahood, which exists in mere name. Merely labeled by the mind, lead to all the sentient beings who exist in the mere name, merely labeled by the mind. To that Buddhahood, which exists in mere name, merely labeled by the valid mind. By me, who exists in mere name, merely labeled by the mind. Jamal Bodhichitta Jimbata Kunza Sambhati and Tejinda Kunji Tarajiga Tanjera Dungo to the Shebe Jawatan Jiji Moakana Chudangawayeta Gavetawati Yasamochera Dungo Aranji Che Java Tonga to the Nama Pevata Yasamashiva Tanjamala Tawasho Tata Jinga to the David Tanjera Jawa Losantava Itamba Rampa and Juru. Then whatever how much merit we claim today to increase 100,000 times. By the Buddha's name mantra. Then all the prayers to succeed. Then thank you very much.
Tu zu chang xin chang gen kya we den zin gen be we kwe sun dong bo ze cha sun ko we ne men du zhu pa da sun de je gen du sha den shou. Oh yeah. Tomorrow morning our session's at 6 o'clock. We're not taking the precepts, so 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. See you then.
And if you don't come to the morning session, you haven't heard a word of what was said today.